Lakwatseras, it's me again, Sky, your Lakwatsera of today. But first, we will travel back in time. I would like to welcome you to my hometown, BAGO City.
City is known for home of historical and natural treasures, for it showcases many picturesque views such as Bataan Falls, Kipa Twin Falls, Buenos Aires Mountain Resort, and there's so much more to offer. Lakwatseras, we are now here in a place that we can't ever imagine that we can find along the streets of BAGO City. It is located just along the compound of an ancestral house of our local hero known as General Juan Araneta. Who is he? Let's go back to this clip.
In early morning of that day, November 5, 1898, General Juan Araneta of BAGO City led his army to march towards Bacolod City, the seat of Spanish government in the island of Negros. Let's try to visit one of the most historic sites here in Bago, the Balay ni Tan Juan. Since the early 20th century, the Bagonhons referred to General Juan Araneta's house as Balay ni Tan Juan. In 1906, the general acquired the house from his niece and lived in the house until his death in 1924. The family eventually donated the house to the city of Bago, which turned the house into a museum. It was established as the General Juan Araneta Residence and Landmark Museum. Tan Juan, or General Juan Anacleto Araneta, was a revolutionary leader who fought against the Spaniards when they occupied the island of Negros. Hundreds of men carried rifles made of wood and coconut fronds and pushed carabao carts loaded with canyons rolled out of sawali, or locally known as amakan. This bloodless revolution is called El 5 de Noviembre.
My hometown celebrates two festivals. First is the Babaylan Festival and the second one is El 5 de Noviembre, or locally known as Sigabong sang mga Kanyon. It reminisces the bloodless revolution that was been led by my great-great-grandfather, which is General Juan Anacleto Araneta. And they uses the hundreds of men carried fake rifles, and it is made by woods and coconut fronds, as well as for the fake canyons, where they uses rolled sawali, or also known as amakan. So this is one of the replica that we can find here in my hometown.
In Bago City, a celebration known locally as Sigabong sang mga Kanyon, or loud explosions of the canyons. It is held by the city government to reminisce the revolution of Bagueños and Negrenses to gain independence from Spain. That's how we called it bloodless revolution, because gumamit lamang po tayo or ang aking lolo ng peking kanyon at mga armas.
Since the revolution, our life has been meaningful, which our ancestors fought for the people, fought for the lives that we deserve. Now is the time for us to learn, appreciate, and give value for the prestige and privilege that has been given to us. It is also for our future generations to uphold and instill. This is me again, Sky, your Lakwatsera, saying it's better to be wise than to be a slave.